Breaking news from KXLY4. The FBI confirms a Stevens County man has been arrested in connection with the bomb placed in downtown Spokane on Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Federal agents raided the man's home near Addy, Washington this morning. Agents are still on scene and the man has been arrested and is being brought now to Spokane.
KXLY4's Erik Loney is at the scene. He joined us now on the phone. Erik, what can you tell us at this point?
Well, we're getting very little information here on scene. What we can tell you is that the State Patrol has set up a roadblock on Old Highway 12 and 395. And if you look off down the road onto Old Highway 12 on the, which would be the west side of the freeway, a command post is being set up where they have multiple vehicles here, including a giant satellite truck and then several other communication trucks. Right now, people are just standing around down on sort of the staging area. The house is up a hill and sort of behind some trees. There's a very wooded area. I've talked to one neighbor in the area who told us that the FBI was here early this morning. About 8:30, they stopped one car on a small little bridge here leading up to the home. He heard an explosion in his house, came outside. There was a man under arrest. They'd blown out the back window of the car. That car has already been packed up and shipped out of here. And then the neighbor said they arrested the suspect in this case up at his house. The neighbor describes the house as a trailer, and the guy has many dogs, but didn't know him much more than that. Could say he's been around for a little while, but couldn't pinpoint exactly how long he'd been around. But right now, we're just waiting information. About an hour ago, we did hear an explosion in the house, or from that direction, and the FBI confirmed that was law enforcement breaching one of the doors in the house to get inside. So they are conducting a search warrant at this time. From what we can see and from what neighbors tell us, that not a whole lot going on out here at this point. From what we can see, it's all back sort of in the woods where this trailer is.
Okay, Erik, now you talked about two different explosions.
The first one, what we heard about 11:30, about 10:30 actually, and that was them breaching the door. That was the FBI breaching the door of this person's house. The first one was what the neighbor told me. He heard an explosion. That was the FBI actually blowing out or breaking the back window of a car that they stopped down the road from this house. We don't know who that person is or how he's related to the suspect in this case.
And at this point, we do not have a confirmed name. We have heard it here, but we don't have anything confirmed.
Not yet. What we have been told is that this person will be making a first appearance in federal court between 1 and 3. Right now, the U.S. Attorney's Office here in Spokane is working on a press release to give us some more information. So we should hear some more information. We're working to gather some more information from neighbors around here. We heard secondhand that the guy wasn't too friendly, but we haven't spoken to anybody that said anything more than that. The suspect was not too friendly.
And no word on whether or not he was taken quietly or cooperated with authorities when he was arrested?
Not that I can confirm from any sort of law enforcement official. We have no information about that yet right now. The FBI is being extremely tight-lipped and directing everyone to the U.S. Attorney's Office for information.
Okay, Erik, thanks so much. Erik is on the scene, and we have a couple of other crews up there as well gathering more information, which, of course, we'll continue to bring you throughout the day. Erik, thanks.
As you recall, a bomb was placed in a backpack on a bench at Main and Washington in downtown Spokane on Martin Luther King Day. It was found shortly before the parade, causing the parade to be rerouted. Sources later confirmed that the backpack contained a bomb that could be set off by a remote device and had the potential to inflict mass casualties. Federal agents have spent weeks tracking down leads and interviewing everyone who lives and works near the area to try and determine what happened.
Now, we have not been told what led authorities to that house in Addy. We also haven't been officially told the man's name, but KXLY4 sources say it is a man in his 30s. He will appear in court, as Erik said, in federal court here in Spokane sometime this afternoon.
KXLY has every available resource working this story right now, so stay with KXLY4, KXLY.com throughout the day for the latest on this breaking news.